that I received. I just wanted to come on really quick to drop like this powerful revelation that I received, or that I gathered. I don't know. So hopefully it will help a leader, an entrepreneur, a business owner, whoever, however you identify in this season. But I do feel like we all have a responsibility, or we're leading or being watched by someone. And I was watching a clip on TikTok, and it was from the pastor Michael Todd. And if you don't know him, he's the pastor of Transformation Church. And I think that he's very, very down to earth, very personable, very someone that you can relate to. But then he's also a public figure, him and his family. But that's not what this is for. But one thing he was talking about was his season where he had to be vulnerable, even as leader, as executive, as director, all of these things, as father, as husband. He had to be vulnerable with those who served him, those who supported him. He was going through things, he was struggling, and he was used to trying to figure things out, hold it together, and keep everything together. And in that particular season of his life, when he was transitioning, going through things, he had to take a step back. And he said he just began to like outpour, cry in front of his staff, saying that he needed them to cover him in this season, or in that particular season. And so that stood out, because I was like, a lot of us, when it comes to running a business, starting a business, building a business, running an organization, starting an organization, we don't talk about the natural, the person, right? We are very high achieving, very gifted, very talented, very blessed to have so many different gifts and tools and skills. But the real behind the scene, the mental work that it takes to endure, to push through, to the challenges, it's real. And I was able to relate to that, because I'm like, you are just so busy, serving, figuring things out, going from day to day. And sometimes you have to do a self-check to say, hey, what I'm actually in need. I'm actually struggling. I don't have any more to give. And I have to be vulnerable enough as a leader, as a business owner, to ask for help, to understand that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to allow those who support you to serve you, or to serve in a different capacity when you're going through, versus just going, because it's actually more detrimental in the long run for those that you are called to support, or the business that you're called to run is actually more traumatizing and detrimental when you put on this thing of not processing, not acknowledging where you are struggling with, but just going with the flow and going to the next thing. So hopefully just this little clip, I wanted to share with you that it's okay to be vulnerable. And when you are able to become more vulnerable, you're actually able to become more successful and actually a healthy leader for those who follow you. And if you're struggling with this, get a therapist, right? Go to therapy, get a wise counsel, connect yourself with people who you trust, who you are able to be you. Make sure you're incorporating time to just be who you are, without title, without responsibilities. And you are creating a circle of a community and a circle of love and of support, and not just one that is always taking from you, and not just always feeling like you have to be in the mode of giving, of working and doing. So please do that. Right? If you haven't had the opportunity, follow Pastor Michael Todd. He's very encouraging, and I'm sure you guys know him, but I just want to share that with you. Have an awesome day. Bye.